again with another one. I need you guys to do me a favor. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification icon for more videos like these. I'm here with my young boy. We talking boxing. Pretty soon he gonna be boxing. You feel me? You gonna show up the heads, right? Let me see the heads. Yeah. Let me see the uppercut. See? He a natural, man. He was born with his fist balled up. Kind of similar to Bud Crawford. Show him what's up. Say what's up. Yeah. Show him how vicious you are. 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 Yeah. He vicious, man. Anyway, let's get into it. I seen a video or a post from Stephen Fulton or something like that. Or somebody shared what Stephen Fulton posted. Stephen Fulton's a guy who fights at 126 pounds. He posted something about him being 164 pounds. And he fights at 126. So that means he was like 40 pounds north. He was about 40 pounds north of where he fights at. 40 pounds, guys? 40 pounds north? Why do people think these boxers are grown men? They have to cut weight to make these weight classes. Zakai, tell them. They have to cut weight to make these weight classes, especially when they in their 30s or close to 30s. They start putting on weight. They gotta cut weight to make these weight classes. Listen to what Benavidez said. David Benavidez said, he cuts about, he says 27 first, then another 20, that's 47, then he says another 10, that's 57 pounds. David Benavidez says he has to cut when he used to make 168. 57 pounds, bro. Come on, bro. What's going on with you boxing fans? Why are y'all so ignorant? So when we look at a fight like Crawford versus Canelo, why would y'all even mention weight? This fight's only going to cut down the skills because we truly don't know how big Bud Crawford is. And we truly don't know how big Canelo Alvarez is. We truly don't know how big Bud Crawford is. And we truly don't know how big Canelo Alvarez is. Right? We don't know how big these guys are for real. These guys are big. Just because a guy fights at a certain weight class, why are people so ignorant to think that's the weight class he belongs at? Or that's what he walks around at? I'm only making this video to educate boxing fans on the upcoming Crawford versus Canelo fight. I keep reading these stupid comments where people saying Crawford's going to be too sluggish. He's putting on weight. Once again, he's not putting on weight. He's actually cutting weight. And the thing is, he's not cutting that much weight. He's cutting a little bit of weight. Tell him. Say he's cutting a little bit of weight. Say he's not cutting a lot of weight. Say he's cutting a little bit of weight. Tell him. Say he's only cutting a little bit of weight. Zakai, tell him. Say he's only cutting a little bit of weight. Look at him. Say he's only cutting a little bit of weight. He's not cutting a lot of weight. Show him your mean face. Show him your mean face. Show him the mean face. Flex. There you go. Do it again. Yeah. Do it again. Flex on him. Yeah, my boy. That's my boy. Flex on him. Yeah, flex on him. So I'm making this video so you guys can know, like, I'm making this video so I can bring you guys back to reality. I can bring you guys back to reality. Crawford's going to be the fresher man. He's going to be the faster man. When you don't have to cut a lot of weight, you're going to be the fresher person. You're not going to be weight drained. Your face is not going to be sunk in. You're not going to be tired. You're not going to be dehydrated. You're going to have more stamina, more energy. So, honestly, everything should favor him because he's going to be the fresher man. Do you understand what I'm saying? He's going to be the fresher man. We don't know how many pounds Canelo has to cut for him to rehydrate back up. You understand what I'm saying? He has to cut a lot of weight. Don't do this to yourself, man. Don't be ignorant to what goes on just because you've never done it before. You don't know pro boxers that cut weight to make these weight classes. You can't think these guys walk around the weight they fight at. That's not even what they spar at, if we're gonna take it that far. All they gotta do is get to that weight for weigh-in. That's not the weight they spar at. They don't spar at 154. Who spars at the weight that you train? All you gotta do is get down there and make the weight. You don't spar at that weight. You're literally almost weight drained sparring at that weight. You have to rehydrate to have more energy. If you're gonna cut weight, you don't want to be fighting while you cut a lot of weight. You're gonna be lethargic. You're gonna be slow. You don't want to do that. You want to rehydrate. So no fighters actually spar at whatever weight. So Crawford don't really fight at 154. He just got to make 154. He don't spar at 154. He just got to make 154. This is what people need to understand. And this is the point I'm trying to make going into this fight come September. And people are not listening. Sean Porter tried to tell y'all too. He said, most fighters are 20 pounds bigger than the weight they fight at. I just gave y'all an example with Stephen Fulton, who was 40 pounds north of 126. 40 pounds. What about David Benavidez, who's 57 pounds north? Come on, guys. You guys got to pay attention. Tell them. Say, y'all got to pay attention, man. Flex for him one time. Flex for him one time. Flex for him.